Colossus. Phoenix. There we go.
Yes. So right now, Cheerme's being bad and talking in the all chat. Of course, he could just message me. I don't know why I didn't do that, but it's all good. Right now, oh, I can't. I want to talk about something to do with the Protoss.
Sorry. You can mute me or something real quick, but
no, I'm not going to do that because it's more interesting to hear you talk than me talk, probably.
So I'm sure. I would assume that he's taken his third base by now, but I'm not quite sure. I'm a little late. One thing to note on my build is the thing about the mechanics thing. I'm really late on my armory. My armory should be finishing just as the first weapons upgrade finishes, so then I can get +2 really quickly. But it's just not.
Okay, well, you're still
He's coming out with a pretty big army here, and I'm probably going to die.
Well, I would hope you wouldn't die.
Hopefully not, but he's looking pretty big.
Okay,
Notice I am setting up a flank here so I can defend it as well as possible, but, you know, see how it goes.
Yeah, alright, so now, just quickly, inhale, Tico gets slammed 1, so please update that. But yes, anyway, okay, good concave for you. You do have a large amount of things. Did you throw down a point defense drone?
Did not throw down the point defense drone. I actually forgot that it existed.
Oh.
But, that would help. There we go.
I probably should not have said that, right?
I didn't forget that it existed. I was just microing other things.
Okay, well, so you barely hold that off.
Barely hold it off. That was a pretty nice timing attack by him. And I'm sure he took his third while he's doing it. So, the problem with this build is actually against Colossus.
Really?
Because they're really good against Marines, obviously. So, there's one thing to note about this. But, he is warping in units over there, so that's kind of odd. Let's see how much he's got.
Alright, well, here's a question. If this is bad against Colossus, why didn't you go for tech labs instead of reactors on those barracks? Because you did see the Colossus coming.
I didn't see the Colossus coming, I don't think.
I mean, you did scout, and did you scout?
I scouted the Robo, but that's all I saw. And he's giving me the LOL. Alright, now, this is a point where, okay, he just did his first attack, I barely held it off, right? So now, the second attack shouldn't be coming for at least a bit. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to be expanding for obvious reasons. And I'm taking 2 expos. One's kind of a hidden one, and one's just a normal one. Obviously, hidden one, I don't want that to get scouted. And a normal one, just that can get scouted if it wants. I mean, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and you also
there's nothing he can really do to stop it at this point. So now the other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a dual-pronged attack here. I'm going to be dropping in back, try to snipe some buildings. I know where his Robo's at, so I'll try to snipe that.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably go for his robotic support bay.
Oh, that was really good that you got that Robo down. But yeah, here he is.
Not able to kill his second Robo, but my macro's really slacking as well here. Yeah, and I'm going to be able to kill his third base. So
yeah.
This multi-pronged attack, you know, good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Really, actually, it's fairly devastating for him. And
yeah, that was pretty bad on 2 fronts because he lost his Robo, plus he lost his Expo. So I'm going to turn this Expo into a planetary fortress because it's kind of far off, and turn this Expo into an orbital command because it's closer to my base.
Okay. It's definitely very logical. And something I do want to note also is the fact that you killed the Nexus and immediately ran off. You didn't get overzealous. You didn't chase off the pylon. You didn't go after the probes or anything. So just
right, for sure. There's no reason to really attack any more than that. I mean, I did some damage. I did a good amount of damage. And now it's pretty much just macro from here. Hopefully hold off his next push, and then I probably win.
Yeah. It's definitely a possibility.
Definitely a possibility.
I will not discount anything. I will not say anything is the way to go.
Never. You never count a player out. It's going to be a quote someday or something. Alright, now I'm adding more barracks and just adding more reactors because Marines are awesome, and I don't know why people don't just go Marines all the time. And I'm getting my +3 weapons upgrade. Again, my +3 weapons upgrade, just like my +2 weapons upgrade, really, really late. Not really happy with my timings there. I got to work on that for sure. Because you want those kind of bam, 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 right, as fast as possible. Because the faster you get the +3, the stronger your army is, pretty much, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Upgrades are also especially important for those small units like Marines and Zerglings, where the percent increase for each thing is massive.
Very.
Yeah, because if you do the math, was it 6 starting damage for Marine and you get +1? And then you get +3. That's a solid another whatever the math, another 50% increase. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the weapons upgrades are much more effective for the Marines. And, I mean, he is going a lot of Phoenix, too, so, I mean, that's helpful against Phoenix, obviously.
Yeah, okay. Good update from Inhales, the fact that Kion, the guy who beat Spades, he actually just lost to Root Diderot.
Okay.
So that's interesting to note.
Root Diderot being a very competent player.
Yeah, Root Diderot actually won the last TQ Open.
Very, very good player.
Yep, he took home the massive $20 prize pool.
Ooh.
Yeah, high roller. Alright.
So now I am probably sitting back a little bit more than I should here, but I'm going to be getting a Raven out. Whoops, that should have been a Raven. Alright, it was 2. And I'm going to get the energy upgrade for Ravens, because that's a cool upgrade to have. Oh, I do have a Raven. LOL, sweet.
Very nice.
Ahead of the game.
Oh yes, without a doubt. Alright, so anyway, I
do see him pushing out here. This is going to be a big army for him.
Yep. There is a
I'm going to need a really good concave here.
Alright, yeah, so actually really cool battle. You actually do have a really good concave. His Zealots were in the back because his army got locked in the choke. And you're actually doing a really good job. The Phoenixes are doing a lot of damages though. But still, you do have a lot of Vikings here. You're doing a good job at targeting the Colossi and not the Phoenixes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that a lot of people make a mistake of, is they target the Phoenixes and not the Colossus. If you target the Colossus, and your Vikings die, but his Colossus die, that's what you want to happen.
Yeah,
so now I'm just going to go attack his third, and I think the game pretty much is mine, unless I miscalculated something. But I mean, I do have 4 bases running and a lot of barracks, so.
Oh yeah, look at this just stream of units you have, because going straight into the third is just deadly. And with your Viking count,
I have a Raven somewhere.
And
there it is.
Your Viking count is just way too large.
Yeah.
But still, good micro on his part. Your forces are a little disjointed, but it might not matter just with the amount that you have right now. This is actually pretty devastating for MasterG right now to lose the space that he really needs. But yeah,
he really needs that third base, and if he loses it, it doesn't matter. It's over.
Yeah, but look at this one Colossus just kiting your Marine.
It's going to work.
Oh my god, 1 Marine is left.
1 Marine.
God,
Marine.
That was a skillful Colossus, though.
That was. He had 2, and I was trying to micro it with my Marines, and ended up losing a shit ton of stuff. And he does switch to Templar. Probably a little late on the Templar switch, but.
Yeah, but there's GG. Yeah, the Templar did not have the energy upgrade, so he couldn't storm anything. But very well played, ReSpOnSe. Definitely good job.